Hello, good evening, and welcome to today's live, our first live of 2024. So, I've been waiting for this live like no man's business. So our account, our Facebook page is not working at the moment, so we are doing live streaming in our group. And this is the best opportunity for you to join the group if you are interested into filmmaking and anything that has to do with content creation, learning some tips on how to edit, color grade, and stuff like that. Please join the group through which this live is being live streaming from. All right, so we have been inconvenienced several times because of our account that is not working. Our Facebook page cannot post anything. We've been really victims of cyber crimes, you know, people trying to hack everything, trying to hack my online school, trying to hack my page, everything. But we are here and I'm so excited. It's a good evening. So today we're going to be looking at a few stuff that are so interesting. And please do share the video, so that at least we can have people joining in. All right, so today we're going to be looking at 3 items, right? I'm going to be talking about the one-on-one filmmaking classes is coming, and then we're going to talk about the master classes also, they are coming. And then we're going to talk about our upcoming courses that I'm launching now, all these and more. So this is our today's program. This is the schedule of today. This is what we're going to be talking about. So all the details about one-on-one filmmaking workshop, you know, people have been requesting a lot about, hey, can I come over to you? I want to learn in person. So it's coming back. It's coming back. We are starting one-on-one or face-to-face master classes to learn everything about videography. So if you have any questions, just let me know. And then live Zoom master classes also, they are coming. Those classes are amazing. And so more details about that just in a moment. And also, like I said, announcing our upcoming online filmmaking classes. So those are the topics that we're going to be talking about today. If you have any questions, just let me know, and make sure you share the video. You know, I only have like 220 people in the group, so our viewership is not going to be as usual. So help the movement to grow. All right, so let me just greet as you people are sharing before we get into the main event. All right, so I can see Sachumwema is watching. Wow, I'm watching. Thank you so much for connecting. Elton is watching. Manasseh is watching. He says connected. For the love of camera, we are here, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Blessings. Kuala also is watching. He says connected. Chofwe also is watching, waiting as lovers of cameras. Thank you so much. I can see Mr. Daniel is also watching. Itumelang is also watching, connected from Lusaka. Chofwe is watching. Oh, my bigger brother John also is watching. We are here. CNZ also is connected. Holy Pigs, we are waiting for you in Dollar. Thank you so much. Don't worry, we have already shared. Thank you so much, Mr. Chofwe. Dumat, greetings. Thank you so much. My brother is watching. Mr. Phineas Sambo also is watching. All right, thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. I don't want to waste a lot of time today. This is our first live stream that we are doing. So let me So let me talk a little more about the one-on-one. All right, so the one-on-one master classes, they're coming. So on the one-on-one, I'm going to be teaching videography, bringing the state-of-the-art equipment. So I'm just going to be taking like 10 people, only 10, because I want it to be more of one-on-one or face-to-face. So when that time comes, like the classes is going to be happening on the 15th to 19th. So it's going to be the whole week. So when you come, you just come with your laptop, cameras, where to sleep, what to eat, everything will be provided. So the classes will be happening in Sandton in South Africa. That's where the one-on-one master classes will be happening. In fact, I've been doing one-on-one in Sandton. The COVID-19 kind of stuff made everything go stand still. That's why we went online. But now we have gathered ourselves again. We are going back to Santon, the richest square mile in Africa. So that's where we're going to be doing our one-on-one. So when you come, all the arrangement for food, accommodation, everything is there. You're going to come on Sunday. Then Monday we start the master classes. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday we are done. So what are we going to be learning inside this master class? Let me just remove that thing. So what are we going to be learning? So we're going to be learning everything that has to do with content creation and videography and filmmaking in general. So you see, there's a class that I made, videography business, right? And one of the things that I discussed in that class is some people will hire you, excuse me. So some of the clients will only hire you if they know that you have good equipment, all right? And one of the other things that I mentioned is for clients actually to know where you are and what you do, you need to create like a portfolio. So when you come to that master classes, those are the stuff that we're going to be looking at. So we're going to start all the way from beginning, from how a camera works. We're going to go through all the important camera settings, different angles, and it's going to be practical. So we're going to kill all the theory part maybe in 2 days. The other 4 days will just be practical. So I'm going to be inviting some models. I'm going to be inviting some artists. I'm going to be inviting, you know, we're going to be creating, there'll be a lot of sets around, and every person who's going to come, oh man, this is going to be amazing. Every person who's going to be coming to the workshop will create a sort of like a behind-the-scene video or a journey for you. So anytime you are doing your practicals, there will be our team that will be filming you, creating some sort of like behind-the-scenes and compiling a really good portfolio. So by the time you finish those one-on-one or face-to-face master classes, you'll be able to know how to shoot with any cameras. All these cameras, the Red Cinema cameras, the Blackmagic Cinema cameras, the Lumix GH5, all those cameras, they'll be there. And it's just 10 people. It's just 10 people. I don't want to take a lot of people. That would just bring confusion, because I want it to be like one-on-one the whole week with Mr. Wise. And yeah, so those are the stuff that we're going to be learning. And we're going to also go through video editing, like the whole video editing from the beginning to the end, how to edit different types of videos, how to add effects and stuff like that. This is going to be an amazing, you can't afford to miss this. Right, and this is what you've been asking. Some people can't learn on, some people can't learn online. All right, so with you know, my online film school, of course, is solid. I haven't really received any complaint ever since it launched back in 2021. The only complaint that I received, right, is, oh man, I don't have enough data, because these courses, they are taking enough data. You know, for the videos to be shot in the highest quality, I upload all the videos in the highest quality. So if you are using data to watch the course, you really need a lot of it, you know. So it's better when you have Wi-Fi. So those are kind of complaints that I've been receiving. And also, most people don't really have smartphones, you know. Some people can't just really learn online, you know. They actually really feel like when you are in person like this and you are teaching them, that's when they understand. So we are bringing back the one-on-one master classes, 1 week with Mr. Wise. It's going to be amazing, you know. So that is that. If you have any questions with regards to the one-on-one master classes, of course, we're going to go through color grading as well from the beginning to the end. I'm going to show you exactly how to set up your camera and stuff like that. It's going to be amazing. And then we're going to go through different types of videos. We're going to have some different types of scenes, you know. Oh man, I just wish I was you this time. All right, so we're going to have like podcast kind of setup, you know. We're going to set up a podcast, and every person who is going to come, they'll be having an opportunity to produce that podcast, to set up all the cameras, and we'll be showing all the details, like whatever that they are doing, and also the final product that they are doing. We're going to also like have interview kind of stuff. We're going to also have like music video kind of stuff. It's going to be amazing. So it will be the whole 1 week learning about videography face to face. All right, so the date is on the 19th of April. Let me see. Yeah, so those are the dates. It will be on the 15th to 19th April. So you come on Sunday on the 15th, you come on Sunday on the 14th, and on the 15th we start learning until the 19th. Then on Saturday you are leaving. So it's going to happen again in Santon, the richest square mile. I love that place. So wherever you are, get in touch. I'll show you the number that you can contact if you want to start making your reservations and also going through the pricing and stuff of that nature. All right. This is the class that you don't want to miss. So if you have any questions before I go to the next topic, let me be reading your comments here. Your studio looks great, Masters. Thank you so much, Mr. Manasseh. Thank you so much, Taperomape. Thank you. Come here, my man, Mr. Pedro is here. Oh, thank you so much, brother, for sharing. We are here, sir. Thank you so much. What about us in Zambia? Remember, personally, have been asking you for this opportunity. All right, so we are starting in South Africa, of course, because this is where I am. And then after South Africa, maybe we're going to go to Zambia, Zimbabwe, but it's something that we're going to do throughout the Southern Africa. So definitely, for now, we're going to start in South Africa on the 15th to 19th of April. All right, but it's also going to come to Zambia. All right. Leadership, long time. Mr. MJ, thank you so much. Long time indeed. It's going to be how much, sir? The pricing, just text the number that is on the group. Just text the number. You're going to get all the other details. Through that is Mr. Labsman. Thank you so much. Love it, Mr. Madaliso. Thank you. Zambia, watching you from Zambian dollar. Thank you so much. Slam, Eric. All right. Kamayo Zang, Banda, follow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So that is the master classes. So the face-to-face. If you have any questions with regards to face-to-face, just let me know. All right. So the next item that is coming back is where are you? Okay, let's do this. All right, so the next item is the live Zoom master classes that I've been doing. So some previous days I've been doing live Zoom master classes where you learn online via Zoom, but it is live, just like the way I am live in this private group now. And yeah, so we are starting with video editing. So this is not like the basic video editing. This will be a master class about video editing. So we're going to start from the basics of video editing, of course, moving you through the program for video, different types of programs for video editing, and showing you exactly the basics of such programs. But our main focus, what I want to focus on the video editing masterclass that is coming on the 7th of March, 2024. Right, just the next month, around the corner. So what I'm going to be focusing on is how to color grade your videos. You know, after editing your videos, of course, I'm going to show you how to edit different types of videos. I'm going to take one of my projects and break it down, show you exactly how to choose clips, how to cut clips, what types of transitions, and what transitions you shouldn't use. You know, sometimes when you just get introduced to like, oh, transitions, you want to use transitions all the time. You know, there are some times where you don't really actually need to use transitions. So I'm going to walk you through what different transitions that I use for my music videos, for when I'm doing interviews, when I'm doing what you call this, shorts, what you call this, reels, like small video clips, all those kind of stuff. So we're going to go through all the aspect ratios when you're posting for Facebook, when you're posting for Instagram, or aspect ratios. That's what we're going to be discussing on the 7th of March. So these master classes, they cost 250 rands, 250 rands. And of course, all these are the payment options. For those people who are wondering, hey, what are the payment options? Here are the payment options. So these master classes that happen on the Zoom live, they cost 250 rands. All right. So the next one, like I said, we're going to be looking at color grading. We're going to be looking at video editing from the beginning to the end. So I'm going to show you how to use LUTs. I'm going to show you what kind of plugins I use, and it's going to be live. Right, it will be recorded. You also have access to it after the live, but that's what we're going to be looking at. This masterclass is going to be amazing. Remember, I told you last year in our last live that the ones that we have been doing, it was more like introduction to like video editing. So introduction to, you know, like DSLR cinematic filmmaking, introduction to everything. So the whole plan was to give you an idea of, not even an idea, like a skill that you can get started with professionally. So this year, we are taking it to the next level. So I'm going to walk you through, maybe for the first 1 hour, I'm going to show you how the editing program works, but we're going to focus much on storytelling through video editing, you know, different types of video editing styles. I'm even going to show you how to edit videos with your smartphones. For those of you who doesn't have computers, it's going to be amazing. So this masterclass that is coming on the 7th of March, don't miss it. It's just 250. All right. If you have any question, let me know. If you have any question, let me know. Are you still in Potchefstroom, and what can you offer upcoming content creators in terms of video editing? So that is what we're going to be discussing on the live stream on the 7th of March. We're going to be looking at video editing. So all the plugins that we're going to use, all the softwares that we're going to use, all the LUTs that we're going to use, all the other stuff that we're going to use, you'll be able to get everything for free. Even some of the transitions and presets, and you get all those stuff for free. Everything that we're going to use, you're going to have access to them. So if you are interested in knowing exactly video editing, you know, please join that masterclass. All right, late joining my mentor. Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Mike Major. Thank you so much for joining. You are not late. Price, Mr. Wise. All right. Just WhatsApp the number for the price of the one-on-one. Watching you from Zambian dollar, thank you so much. If you have any questions with regards to the master classes, so we are starting with video editing. Then we're going to have other master classes like color grading in details. We're going to have live streaming in details. We're going to have all those kind of stuff. You know, this year we are coming to take over. You know, I just don't know why many videographers in Africa are not doing this, like sharing their knowledge. And anytime I'm not available, then the filmmaking community is like, oh, okay, just relying on YouTube, which is not really like a bad idea, but you know, YouTube has got its own advantages and disadvantages. You know, like the moment you just search a topic, a lot of videos will come at the end. You wouldn't really have any video that you follow. You know, it's just difficult. And mostly, you can watch up to 10 videos. If you are lucky, maybe you can have like 2 minutes of really relevant information. So learning from somebody that you have connection with, you know, many of my students, when they asked me, oh, I was trying to mask something, but when I'm masking, I cannot see where my mask is. I already know what they are doing, so I'm giving them an instant answer. But if you went on YouTube and search for that same problem, you're going to have a lot of videos. You watch one video, you don't understand. Second video, you don't understand. Maybe you understand on the 7th video, so it's time consuming. So I'm urging a lot of filmmakers, especially the professionals, to join this movement to teach other content creators in Africa. We have a lot of content to create around Africa. All right, I can see Angelo Pote is watching. Continue winning, Mr. CEO. Thank you so much, Angelo. Thank you so much for joining us. When are you doing church media workshop? If you are interested in those kind of stuff, just come to the one-on-one. That is Fidel asking. All right, so the churches that actually really want me to teach them, but sometimes it's just 2 people, 3 people. So if you are interested, because on the face-to-face or one-on-one master classes that we're going to have in April 15 to 19, the whole week, we're going to look at everything. We're going to look at shooting, editing, color grading. We're going to look at live streaming. We're going to look at music videos. We're going to look at podcasts. We're going to look at content creation, just using your phones and stuff. So that masterclass, is what you need to come to. So even those people who say, oh, church, you know, most people think filmmaking in church is different from filmmaking in general. It's not different. You know, if you are a professional outside of church, you can also do church videos because you understand already camera settings, you understand already camera angles, camera movements, lighting, everything. So there isn't really like a specific topic that is just for church. I teach everything so that you understand the industry. So just join the face-to-face masterclass that is coming in April 15th to 19th. All right. Long-time brother, man, nice seeing you again. Keep inspiring. Thank you so much, Mr. Henrik. Thank you so much, Mr. Zulu. Ayanda is saying, hi, can you please give us the WhatsApp number? The WhatsApp number is on Unify Film Class page. Just get it there. But it is 072-645-7360. That's a WhatsApp number, 072-645-7360. Sir, WhatsApp line, do you have only members or you had any? Because I sent you but not yet added. All right, so all the people that asked to be added in there, you know, WhatsApp doesn't really take a lot of people. It takes up 256 and it is full. So that's why it is very important we join the Facebook group because at least it can take a lot of people. So this is a private Facebook group where it is all about filmmaking, and we have started. Now I have started, so we're going to be doing live streams. We're going to be doing quite a lot of stuff in this group, so you need to join. All right, but if some members come out of the group, which they don't, then I'm going to add those people who are outside who wants to join the WhatsApp group. But yeah, Facebook group is the perfect. All right. So that is it about the master classes. So if you are interested in learning video editing, 7th of March via Zoom, it's going to be amazing. All right, let's look at something else. All right, so the upcoming courses that we are adding to the platform ufc.unifyinventive.net, live streaming course is ready. So it is launching on the 4th of April. So if you want to learn about live streaming, most people actually ask me, hey, how does your live streaming, the sound is just okay, the picture quality, the settings, it looks cinematic, yet you are live. I have taught everything about live streaming. Live streaming is probably the longest course that I have. You know, most of my courses, they go like 1 hour. The shortest is 2 hours. Then there's 3 hours, 2 hours, 30 minutes. Live streaming course alone is almost 5 hours worth of content. So it starts from the beginning of live streaming, what you need to connect live streaming, different types of live streaming, how to connect Zoom meetings, how to bring in, you know, remote guests onto your live, how to live stream different types of programs, like how to live stream funerals, what kind of equipment do you need, what kind of cameras do you need, what kind of settings do you need. You know, it is going to be amazing. This live streaming course is one of the courses that I even took my time. So I finished it in January, but I was busy to launch it because I don't want to launch it, then I'm not around. So this time I'm back home, I'm around. We are doing the videography workshops. We are doing our usual business, learning about videography. So I'm going to be launching the live stream masterclass, the live stream course, the full package, the full course on the 4th of March, and you have no idea how cheap it is. It is just 750. Of course, that is the launching price, but as time goes, it will go up. But it is going to launch at 750 rands. So with just 750 rands, you'll be able to learn everything about live streaming and to live stream professionally. All right, so if you have questions, please let me know. If you have any questions with regards to all the upcoming programs that we are doing, please let me know. All right, and for those people who For those people who are very far, you know, who wants to learn videography but they are slightly very far, we have this amazing online course, right? This course is amazing in so many ways. So if you want to learn about cameras, we have this course. If you want to learn about video editing, these are the stuff that I'm even going to be teaching during the Zoom live, right? So we have got video editing there. We've got color grading. These, by the way, these are amazing courses. These are amazing courses. The people who are taking these courses, just ask them, they'll tell you. All right, so if you want to, you know, learn about videography, music videos or wedding videos, I have all these courses, and you can see how cheap they are. You know, you can see they are very cheap. You know, $20 to learn everything to do with wedding videography. That's amazing. All right, so we have the videography business. So if you want to succeed in a videography industry, you know, most people actually, they know how to shoot, they know how to edit, they know how to do everything, but just to get clients, the clients that you want to work with, if you want to know how to do all those stuff, this course is a course that you need to get, the videography business. So we've got so much stuff that is coming up on this page, on this platform, Unify Film Class. These are the courses that are currently available. And yeah, we have other stuff like, you know, these are the payment options, by the way. You can get the course through any of these payment options. All right. And what else? All right, so we have also these digital products. So this, if you buy any course, you get all these digital products for free. But maybe you just want Lightroom. Maybe you are into photography, you want Lightroom presets. There's over 23,000 just for $7. You can see these are giveaway stuff. All right, if you want video transitions, if you want video transitions, you can see you can get all these transitions, over 1,000 plus video transitions just for $6. All right, we've got some graphics, we've got some LUTs. You know, these are color presets. If you are new into color grading, just having LUTs, it's very helpful. So get to Unify Film Class website and enroll in one of those classes. And there are so many benefits of enrolling in those classes. You see, in my studio, I always have like gear that I don't need. And most of these gears, the one thing is I don't actually really announce from time to time. Just this period that I wasn't working, that I wasn't live, I have given almost two cameras to aspiring filmmakers who came to assist me on set. I have given away light umbrellas. I've given away some gimbals that I'm not using. You know, I always have like these gimbals that is just there in the studio that I'm not using. So if you are a student and you happen to, you know, be lucky, you can win some of these gears for free. I've been giving away monitors, I've been giving away capture cards, I've been giving away cameras. So if you want to, you know, like join the community of filmmaking, this is the way to go. All right. And also, I haven't been creating content for YouTube for the past 1 year. The last time that I sent a video in YouTube, it was in February last year. So this year, we are starting with our YouTube. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, you're going to miss a lot. So you can, where's my social media handle so that you guys can just follow. All right, so those are my social media handles. You can follow me on TikTok, you can follow me on Facebook, you can follow me on YouTube, you can follow me on Instagram. All right, so I'm going to be starting to upload content, new content, obviously, on YouTube. And I'm starting with looking at this baby camera that we just bought. I just bought this camera. Let me just switch it on. All right, so tomorrow I'm posting about how much it costed me to buy this camera and to, you know, let you know if it is worthy. Does camera really matter? I've been using, you know, different types of cameras. Of course, the Lumix GH5 is my daily driver camera that I've been filming mostly with. And then we have the Blackmagic, this Blackmagic down there that I've been using for documentaries and stuff. And then I have added the Red Cinema camera, and I've filmed with it. I'm going to be showing you some sample footage. So tomorrow that video is dropping, how much I've bought this camera, and so far, is it necessary for you to buy it? So that video is dropping tomorrow on YouTube. So just go to my YouTube channel and subscribe there. And yeah, so that you don't miss anything This year, it is all about videography. This year, I'm going to teach a lot. So if you really want to up your videography level, if you want to up your videography game, I think this is the best time. This is the best time to join the community of talented filmmakers. All right, let's see if we have new comments. Watching live from Port Elizabeth, Mr. Daniel. Thank you so much, Daniel Schiller. Thank you so much for joining. All courses, click the link. That's Fidel. All right, thank you. And yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know. If you have any questions, just let me know. So yeah, we're gonna be looking at this camera on YouTube tomorrow. It's connected actually. Let's see if I can get a feed. That's a feed from the Red Cinema camera. All right, so we're gonna be looking at the different types of cameras. Tomorrow it's going to be fire, so just subscribe to my YouTube channel. The link, the page is on the screen. All right, so I was just passing by to announce, and in my next live stream, we're gonna now start learning. We're gonna now start learning as usual as before. All right, so if you have any questions, let me know. And if you haven't joined this group yet, let me know, because this is where we're going to be doing our live stream from now on. We don't know when the page is going to be running fully, but for now, we're going to be running our live streams in this page. If you have any questions, let me know before we leave. Before we leave. And you know, guys, to run an online film making class in Africa, it's very difficult. It's very difficult, you know. I don't know, maybe it's us black people, or maybe it is just people are now so much in a hurry, you know. But in Africa, we have this tendency of, you know, like, you know, football, when you're watching football, of course, we know where the scores are always in the corner, like in the corner, and we know, you know. So if you find your friends watching football, maybe it happens with me only, where I have had such an experience, you know, like I'm watching football and then a friend comes and they look at the screen like this and they'll be asking me, you are watching football. You can actually really see I'm watching football there. Yeah, bro, I'm watching football. Okay, so what are the scores? Brother, just look in the corner there. That's where the scores are usually are. But they can look at the TV, even the scores are there, but they'll still ask you. So that is the big problem that I'm facing also running the online school, you know. Someone will send me to say, I want to join your school, right? And then you send them a website. You send them the website, that website. Let me just remove, let me just show you something. Yeah, you send them a website. They'll look at this website and then they'll text you to say, what are the prices? But the prices are just literally there on the course itself. It is there. And then you answer, no, prices are there on the course. Okay, let me go through the website again. They'll go through the website again. They'll go through the website again. They'll go through. Okay. So what are the payment options? The payment options are literally here on your face. Like the payment options are there, but they'll still be asking you, what are the payment options? So it is very difficult to run an online. In fact, even just to navigate a website, it is still a problem. Like someone can be asking really like very basic stuff, you know, like there's another guy, it's a white guy this time actually from India. He was buying templates. After he bought the templates, not the templates, the LUTs, you know, those color presets. So after he downloaded everything, he's texting me to say, I'm trying to open those LUTs, but they're not playing. LUTs are not for playing, guys. LUTs are color presets that you need to import in an editing program and then paste it on your video. You know, they are color presets. So it is difficult to run an online filmmaking classes because you find you have to explain like the basic computer stuff. You know, someone downloaded, you know, like when you are sending stuff online, you have to zip them. You know, you have to zip them so that at least they are not everywhere. They are easy to be sent. That is a format that you can send, actually, in most cases. So someone would download that zip and say, hey, I'm trying to open that software, but it cannot open. So you have to say, okay, did you unzip them? And then they'll be asking you, what is that? So you stop focusing on the really important stuff, and then you start teaching them. Oh, okay, you see on the computer, there's what we call zipped files or raw files that you need to unzip. And after you unzip, that's when you'll be able to see the content. Okay, so where do I find those zip program? Oh, okay, those zip, there's different types of zips that you can get to unzip your files. You can look at this, you can look at this, you can look at this. Okay, they'll go and download. Oh, I downloaded this one, but it requires me to pay. Do I need to pay? Like, they will be asking you. So it is difficult. If you have to run an online school in Africa, you have to be really ready to you need to have patience with your students. And I'm glad I'm nailing that one. All right, I'm nailing that one. So if you have any questions that has to do with videography, just let me know. Hi, boss. Can't you make 30-day complete face-to-face? 30 days, it's too much. 30 days is too much. You know, I can teach you videography in like 2 days. You know, for me, I don't teach theory like the school. They'll be telling you about the history of camera, the first sensor, and stuff like that. I'll just really teach you exactly what you'll be using in the field. You know, most of my students actually are people who were at film schools. Most of my students on my website are people who were at film schools. And to be honest, even if they can watch, even they're watching here, any person who has come from an online school, from an actual school of filmmaking, and they have taken my course, they'll testify to say, your school is straight to the point. The things that we learned at filmmaking school, we don't even use them in the field. Like, it is a waste of my time. At least now I'm learning things that I can use. So for me, when I'm teaching videography, I actually really teach things that I teach you today. If tomorrow you're going in the field, you'll be able to actually film and shoot, you know, things that are relevant. I'll just teach you. If it is cameras, I just teach you exactly what are the most important settings of a camera, right? Like white balance, exposure settings like the ISO, the iris, and the aperture, all those kind of stuff. You know, those are the most important basic operation of the camera. Okay, different types of sensors. You know, each and every camera has got sensors. So we got APS-C sensors, we got micro four thirds sensor, we got full frame, we got super 35. You have to know the difference and the crop factors, how to calculate those crop factors, different types of lenses, the focal ranges, you know, the wide lens and the telephoto lens and everything in between. You know, things that you will use, not the history of camera. Or no, the first camera to go in the space in the moon was a Hasselblad. This is why it went there, because the material that they used to make that camera can withstand heat. Come on, those are irrelevant. So you don't need the whole month with me to learn videography. Even that whole week, it is an overkill, because I want people to have practicals. You know, most of the theory part, we're going to cover it maybe in 1.5 days. The rest, it is just practicals, where you set the cameras, you shoot, and then look at what your work you're doing and stuff like that. All right, so that maybe when we open our college, remember this is just an extension of our online film classes. So maybe when we open our college, we can have like long term, but I don't think I can teach videography for the whole month, because there isn't really a lot to learn. There isn't. Most of the stuff that you see these professionals and these directors in Hollywood, most of the stuff that they know is not because they learned. They just had opportunities to shoot as many videos. So experience teaches you so much stuff. That's why most people who actually learned videography by themselves, they are more skilled and more artistic than people who went to school, because they are following a certain notebook. They are following a certain, you know, like a certain order of doing things, you know. So people, you don't really need that much of the time to learn videography. It depends where you are learning it from. But for me, I shoot with different cameras, I shoot different programs. I know exactly if I have to teach you wedding videography, or if I have to teach you content creation, what kind of cameras will you need, how to set them up, what times do you need to shoot. It's just those few things that you need to know. The rest, you're going to discover them as you learn. You can learn a lot in 2 hours top here. I'm telling you, that is Mr. MJ. Thank you so much, Mr. MJ. Hi, Pedro. I want to purchase one of your courses on your website. Not a problem. Just go to ufc.unifyinventive.net. I'm gonna send you the link. One of my team members will send you the link to join. Otherwise, if you go to the website, this is the website, right? So the first video here, it will tell you everything that is contained in this course. So make sure you watch this whole video if you want to understand what I'm teaching, what you need for this course and stuff like that, what is contained in each course. And then these are the courses. There is DSLR cinematic filmmaking, there's video editing, there's color grading, there's music videos, there's wedding videos, there's videography business. So they're all prices here, but if you want to get all of them is $86, which is like 1,300 rands for everything, and these are your payment options. So just navigate to, just go to, let me just zoom the website so that you can see. Just go to this link, ufc.unifyinventive.net, and browse through the course. Choose the course that you want, and you can pay for them either with PayPal or any of these payment options that are here. Let me just zoom. So you can pay with all these payment options that are here, depending in which country you are. All right. So that is that. If you have any questions, I'm about to close this live stream. If you have any questions, just let me know. Otherwise, this was just an announcement video. The next live stream, we're going to start learning. You know, we're going to start learning. We're going to look at all this kind of stuff. You know, you'll be very shocked. Like, you actually don't need this type of cameras. You actually maybe don't need, some of you, the type of videography you are doing, maybe you just need a smartphone, but you just need to know what to do with that smartphone. You need to know the settings, you need to know the times, you need to know the angles and, you know, positions of the camera. It's very important. You know, knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. All right. Sir Pedro, you are the best. Thank you so much. Blessing, Chimwemwe, thank you so much. And yeah, I think we have spoken a bit today. Those are the stuff that I wanted to announce today. Those are the stuff that I wanted to announce today. So just a recap, we're going to be having one-on-one filmmaking workshops. We're going to be having some live Zoom master classes. These are so important. We're going to also be having upcoming courses. The next course that is coming now is the live streaming. If you want to learn how to live stream, make sure you get that course. Is coming on the 4th of March. If you have any questions, please let me know. And if you are not a member of this group, please join wherever you are watching me from. Just join the Unify Film class group. This is where I'll be going live, and this is where I'll be teaching from. My page, even though it has got like over 18K followers, most of those people actually are not filmmakers. So the people that are actually joining the group are the ones that I consider to be filmmakers. All right, so everything we're going to be doing in this group, join the group. We're going to be posting a lot of tips. We're going to be talking a lot. So you don't have to miss out. And we have started now. We have started. Now, we are not stopping for anything. So if you really want to up your videography level, just stay tuned. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for those people who joined today. Thank you very much. I'm going to see you again. in the next live stream where we're going to start learning. So just stay tuned in this group. I'm going to be posting. Maybe tomorrow I'm going to post what we're going to be looking at on Wednesday. I'm going to post so that we can, you know, learn and share some knowledge. And also, I appreciate all the professional filmmakers who join these live streams for your contributions. Sometimes when I'm teaching here, I've forgotten something, then another filmmaker can just, you know, like clarify it in the comment section. I appreciate you guys. Let's grow together as a community of talented filmmakers. Unify Film Class, that's what we do. You know, that's what I do.